hello there chums, as I, Captain Steve and Exo, and we have some news for you chums. Yes, some news. So Exo, if you wouldn't mind firing up the new Mechs trailer, please. Thank you chum. Executamondo! Okay chums, I'm going to play you the trailer but with a different soundtrack. For the full thing, jump to the link that I'm putting at the top, and yeah, then I'm going to play it at half speed with my own thoughts laid over the top. Okay, now I'm going to play it again, but at half the speed, and I'm going to give you all my thoughts and feelings of the trailer over the top of the actual footage. Okay, chums, so here we are. This is now at half speed. Now, I'm looking at the planet, and I'm also looking at what we've got, the new content. I'm trying to spot if there's anything else going on here. Now, the actual terrain itself looks just as gnarly as it did previously. Some of the coloration and some of the actual grass patches look a little bit more intense, but then I have seen planets that are this littered with sort of foliage on the ground. It does seem to be that there is a new sort of grass colour going on, like with a bit of a turquoisey patching going on, but then I can't say for sure that anything that I'm seeing in the terrain is new. It does seem to be that the only thing that we get in here are the mechs, and I would say that the animations look pretty damn sweet. The sounds that they make, on point. It sounds like something out of RoboCop. Really is freaking awesome. I'm liking the sounds, I'm liking the way they move, and yet it does make sense to have an Exo Mech depending on what it can do. I'm hoping it can walk on the bottom of the water. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this gets us all around all the terrain. I mean, there were some people saying that they hope that they take us into space. I don't think that's going to be a thing. I mean, there is no jetpack on the back of this thing. I mean, there are some thrusters, and it does hover. It does sort of like fly from one point to another, just like jumps, like a giant frickin' frog. But it doesn't actually do, I don't think it's going to actually take us from planet to planet like some people are hoping. And I honestly don't think it's going to help us traverse on asteroids or other things like that. I think it is just an exocraft. I mean, in a minute it mines something. There you go, and that's actually coming from the mounted cannon on the top of the robot's head. Now, I was kind of hoping that for VR it would be from the actual hand of the droid, you know, because then you can use the move controller, I guess. But there you go, there it was, jetpacking from one position to another position. It's almost like the double jump feature. But what the heck is this that they're doing at the moment? This jumping like a freaking frog up and down. And then that one over there on the right, watch it closely, it does a double punch towards the floor. And then with the other hand, kaboom, kaboom. I'm wondering whether that lets you harvest ferrite dust or some sort of properties from the actual ground a lot quicker to try and help you get base building materials. I would like to hope. I mean, I'm speculating. There's nothing to go by in this, chums. There's no indication whether we're going to get additional lore, story content, or anything like that. This just looks like a new Exocraft edition to me, chums, which is what I thought it might be. And I'm not really seeing anything in additional sort of variation to the planets. I mean, some of the colorations I would like to say look kind of a little bit more enhanced, but I don't think it has been. I think that's wishful thinking. But that's my thoughts, chums. That's my thoughts. So yeah, chums, I have analysed this trailer over and over again, and I've given you my thoughts during the trailer when I slowed down the footage. And yet, I'm really not too sure whether some of the thoughts and feelings that I have are correct. But at the same time, I'm pretty excited to be getting these new mechs. God knows what I'm going to use them for, apart from traversing the planet. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm hoping it comes with new lore or some sort of new missions to actually get the mech rather than them just simply appearing. But we shall see what's in line for us, chums. It's exciting times. I know I want to be piloting the thing in VR because that just looks freaking awesome in third person view, and the sounds they make are freaking gnarly as. It sounds like something out of RoboCop. But yeah, it's yeah, interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. So there we go, chums. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll have mechs then. Cheery bye for now. Goodbye all, goodbye. And if you wish to support the channel, you can via Patreon. There's a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. Here are all the people that are getting ship models, and I also have other backers on Patreon with other perks. Go check out my Patreon if that appeals to you. And yes, I also have YouTube membership with various tiers, including the Christmas box for the highest of supporters, and here are those highest of supporters thanking you, chums, thanking you. Or you can head on over to Teespring, grab some merch, get a funky mug or a t-shirt or a pair of socks. Or yeah, you can hit a like, a subscribe, or hit something on this screen and stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer. Or just don't skip my adverts, that throws revenue down my avenue. Thanks for watching.